probably 10 feet anyways, and then it turned to come back 6 feet. So, no, there's no way you can get one vehicle in one piece. So, but I don't want to cut it because they may come, well, no, you ruined it now because you cut it there or something, No, I'll let you guys cut it,
Yeah, exactly.
So I guess we're live, are we?
Yes, we are.
Hey, look who's there already this morning. Mr. AZ himself.
Hey, David, how's it going?
Did armed forces or the Navy, Army, whatever, Air Force, they shoot down the Goodyear blimp or anything or what? Because I think they were afraid to fly, weren't they?
Well, did they? I'm trying to figure out if there's another balloon spotted over the U.S.
If
just this morning.
Just this morning again, China threw up a whole pile of balloons.
They're thumbing their nose at us. Yeah,
piss off the U.S. That's all they've done. Hey, Carlos. Here comes Justin, fella.
Justin
Is coming. Yep, there he is. Up. Hope you're not talking to me, AZ. Hope you talked to Paul Murray.
Yes, I did. I did watch. Well, on and off. I kind of switched around a little bit, but when I switched the last time was before Kansas City took a big lead.
Hi, Paul.
And
Hi,
I watched the end. Carlos, how you doing?
Hey, Carlos.
Doing good. I'm on the way to work.
Hey, I dare you to walk in a bank like that. And keep your hands in your pockets.
Hey, good morning, Anya.
Carlos.
I guess it was a pretty close call game, though, was it?
Oh, 30? It was,
within a couple
Philadelphia was in the lead most on and off all the
I'm
whole
going to work today.
And then the end, boom.
I'm on the way to work today, so I don't know if it's going to be dead or not based on what happened last night.
Why? What happened last night?
The game.
Hey, what?
Oh, people still got to do what they got to do, Carlos. That won't affect you.
I know. I'm just saying I don't know if it's going to be dead as if people are hungover or dead as people have already done their shopping.
Carlos, everybody that watched that game are not drinkers.
I know. I just don't know how it's going to be. I don't know if it's going to be like dead today. Like
Nanya Biz, how you doing?
What's up, Nanya? What, who ended up winning?
Kansas City.
Oh, okay. I didn't end up watching any of it.
Nanja said he called the game 3 points, but he picked the Eagles, not the other ones. Kansas City, right? So
JD started rioting in Kansas City already?
I don't know how many rockets he fired. I don't know.
See him running through Kansas City all painted up. Burn this mother to the ground.
And Nanya said, I was wasted, to be honest. Hey, JD, Carlos is right. Lots of people in bed today. Oh, probably freaking hangovers today. Yeah.
Well, a lot of people still have to go to work today.
Yeah, Super Blue Monday, they should call this. Everybody's, can't go to work.
I haven't noticed a difference in traffic today. So.
Oh, look at that. Even he said I had a small friendly bet, and he won. How much you make, a buck? It was small, he said.
Good for you, AZ. You got to listen. If you want to know anything, you got to check with David first, AZ. He won $100, Paul.
Oh, he won $100. Woohoo! Oh, nice. Yeah. I won't be here long. I may have to take off fairly quick here. There's a guy supposed to show up at my house here, and within about 10 minutes or so, he's supposed to come get that railing this morning. So I'll probably have to give him a hand.
They got to deconstruct the railing.
Yeah. Get it out of here, then I can start take a sawzall and start replacing the stairs. Get it out of here. Get the new ones in.
Dave Ennis is in the chat.
Dave Ennis. Hey, good morning, Dave.
Not Dave.
Just see what JD put in the chat. Oh,
Hey, Ennis, what?
got some.
Got some Craigslist crackheads coming to work for you, Hodges? Yeah. Oh, it's Facebook Messenger or no, Marketplace coming. Oh, that's not good there, Nanya.
Dave Ennis says, hi, Justin.
What's up, Dave? What's up, JD?
So Nanya, who's got the tooth surgery today? Wayne B.
What's up,
Actually,
Wayne?
I gotta put the dogs in the kitchen here, so I want to put the gate across so they when the guy
You
comes.
mean you don't want the kids helping them?
Yeah, I don't want to do that. Yeah, see if I can get him. I'm gonna move him right now because the guy will be here shortly. So. Okay. Bye.
Today is trash day here. My weekly holiday. Okay.
I hate freaking school zones.
Hey. Take that whole Gracie in around. He'll hold Vader back. Maybe not Gracie. We'll see. Only problem, might not hear the guy coming. You guys stay.
There we go.
Put a blanket down in the kitchen so they can lay on that and stuff.
You know what's funny is Tyson's figuring out how to jump over the dog fence.
Yeah.
Bo
Oh,
hasn't.
really?
Yeah, but Bo hasn't. And Bo
Yeah.
stands higher than the damn
Yeah,
thing.
you have to have something a little higher than what I got.
You must.
He said, Matt, we'll be at your place at 9:15 if suitable. I said, yep, I'll be home by then. So
Well, sorry to hear that, Nunya. Hopefully, the dentist will take care of that.
oh, did they have that? I didn't hear about that until just now. About the puppy bowl. Usually when the Super Bowl's on, they have the puppy bowl.
Puppy bowl. Yep. Yep.
Wonder what the average view rate was, yes, or what the
For
how many
Super Bowl,
views they
I
got.
don't know.
Yeah.
There's a girl there on Facebook. She says, it's funny. She said, I got a phone, and she said, I don't even know what the phone number is of my own phone. She said, but the telemarketers know what phone number I got. Well, she's barking now.
Well, the sad part of it is the telemarketers can almost just dial numbers.
I can dial anything. Right?
Yeah.
Well, back in the day, you used to have to remember phone numbers. Not so much anymore because you can just put them in your phone and forget about it.
Okay, I gotta do a little tune up here, guys. Back up. Now, go lay down. Put a blanket in there for you. Lay down.
Yeah, I don't think very many people called in today because traffic is just as heavy today as every Monday.
Yeah.
Well, I gotta take my truck in and get it fixed or do it myself, one or the other.
What's the matter?
Well, yesterday I heard a noise, and then I heard it even more today. So, anyways, I come home this morning. I took a quick look underneath one of my stabilizer brackets. The little short thing about that long goes from the torsion bar down to your thing there.
Yeah.
It's broke off.
Oh.
But it's I can still drive it. It's just banging around. That's all. It's just pain in the butt. But it's only, I don't know, about 6 inches long. Got a bolt top and bottom. Shouldn't be that hard to fix. Problem is usually something like that. You can't get the freaking old bolt off, so have to torch them. I could probably get one and then just take it over to a friend of mine here, stay here, throw it in. Need an oil change anyway. So.
Well, my great big generator, it was up on these little rubber pegs on the front and then back, and it had a handle. You pull it up, and you could barely move the son of it. So I went out and I bought some heavy duty caster wheels.
So you just wheeled it around now.
So I killed myself out there yesterday. I had to drill the holes bigger for the caster wheels. Got them on, and now it sits like at this angle.
Yeah.
So I either gotta figure out a way to lower it, or it probably runs fine. Don't know, but just me, I like it to be level.
Yeah.
Or I gotta buy some bigger rear wheels and figure out how they go on. Because the caster wheels really make a difference. I can just steer it,
Yeah.
Maybe you need to get bigger wheels to the front.
For the back, you mean?
Yeah,
The
you
back
know the
wheels
bigger
too.
wheels are back.
Yeah, it has good sized back wheels and little dinky rubber stoppers on the front. And so when it sits level.
Yeah.
So now that I put the bigger caster wheels on the front, it's
Yeah.
up, it's tilted backwards towards the back wheels like that. I just don't know how involved I need to get in that, but
Well, yeah, I'm taking your concern is whether it's going to run correctly, being on an
yes,
angle.
yep. And the whole top of it is the fuel tank. And so what I don't know is, you know, will it run properly?
Hmm.
Seeing as how it's tilted now.
If anything, before you do anything else, just go out and run it for a little while and see if it does anything. The only thing I could see it messing up is your fuel knot. You know what I'm saying? If you're actually got so much fuel in it, if it's on an angle like that, it might not get all the fuel that it needs. Or you're going to have a partially full tank and it's not, you know.
Right. So it won't last as long. And that generator is my backup generator for the house if the electric goes off. So let's say it's a 5-hour generator. So what is it going to then run for 3 hours?
Yes, yes.
Because the gas being angled, I don't know.
Well, I mean, you could always put wood blocks under it when you're using it.
Yeah.
Under the back, the big wheels at the back, yeah.
Just move it wherever you need to and then throw some blocks or something under it. Get some to cut up a few little 2x4s.
Yeah, probably only need one, but you should have them tapered so you can just roll it up on there, right? Or just tip it off the side, put one under there and tip it the other way, and put the one under the other side, right?
Yeah, I mean, I probably could take it to a friend of mine, you know, and pay him some money to make where it's a bar on the bottom, on the very bottom.
Yeah.
He could make something that the difference, like this much difference,
Yeah.
go off the front and up and over, and then put the wheels out front a little bit. But I don't know. That's something to think about.
Yeah, my pressure washer the same way, had got a little rubber feet on it. I don't know why they did that, but
Well, they do that because a lot of times those type of machines vibrate and it helps it from moving it around
Yeah.
when it's turned on. Especially generators, they vibrate like crazy.
okay, 9:20, the guy's not here yet. Where the hell are you? He said
Have you-
9:15.
Because Paul, you actually might have that problem when you go to turn it on. It might start moving around from the shaking.
Yeah, Mike too. Yeah.
Might want to test that out.
When it's running, it might take off on you. Go for a drive.
Dude, in the chat.
I got to go to Elmer and put a sign up. I got another one in Tilsonburg to remove, but I'm not going to Tilsonburg today. So,
What's up, David and Dustin?
what kind of truck am I rocking? It's a Ford Ranger extended cab. Good. I don't think the dogs like being put into the kitchen. Gracie can't get up on the chair and get up in behind the blanket, lay down, go to sleep, right?
Ah.
Yeah. Well, I put a blanket.
You don't have a little baby gate there, or
Huh?
do you have a baby gate?
Yeah, I got one in the kitchen right now.
Oh,
We're in the kitchen. They can't get out of the kitchen. Well, we're going to have the door open and coming and going, carrying stuff out, right? So, yeah, then you had the Ranger with the back seat. You got to sit sideways, and the seat's only this wide, and your butt's this wide, right?
Are you talking about the little seats in the back?
Yeah, yeah. Little
Oh,
jump seat
God.
that fold down.
Tim, how old is your truck?
2011.
Oh wow, I thought they got rid of those jump seats years ago.
Yeah.
My dad had an S10 that had those. I hated it.
Yeah, I had an S, or they call it the, what is it, GMC 15, or no, what is it? It was a Sonoma, but it was the same as the GMC 15 or something they called it, or something. I forget now.
Well, that's like the Malibus and the Impalas. Those were the same exact damn car.
Well, look at the Mazda. Was it the B210 or something? It was the same thing. It was well, the Mazda pickup truck. It was a Ford, because Ford owns Mazda, or Mazda owns Ford, one or the other.
Well, that's what I was saying. Like if you went into the Malibus and the Impalas back in like the mid 2000s, they were
Yeah.
identical. Everything was exactly the same. The only difference was the emblems on the car were different.
Yeah, I've heard,
Everything.
yeah, I've heard that joke before lots of times there, Nanya. But it also can stand for first on race day. Yeah, okay.
Oh, the S10s back in the 90s. Yeah, those were reliable trucks, man. My dad had the extended cab with the stick shift. That thing went for like, he had almost a little over 400,000 miles on it, I think, before some chick
Yeah.
T-boned my cousin and run on a red light.
Yeah, well, I had that it was a GMC Sonoma. It was a thing between Toyota, I think, and General Motors or something. I forget. But it was the same as a Chevy S10, but it was a little bit, like you said, instead of an S10, it was an S15 or something. Had the 4.3 liter in it. That thing used to go like hell.
Yeah, the one my dad had just had a little 4-cylinder in it.
The one I got now is a 4 liter. Because they had a 3 liter too, but this one's got the 4 liter in it. So.
Yeah, good little work trucks back in the day were definitely the Rangers and S10s.
But
Especially
good
back,
luck. This is my second one. I've had good luck with them. So.
well, especially back in the 90s, those ones were really, really good.
Well, somebody's got a Evo 2 Pro for sale. It was $2,460 new, and only they want $1,400 Canadian for it. But it's not the Enterprise though. The difference between the Enterprise, you got that little thing in the plug-in on the front where you can put the speaker and the lights, the flashing light, all that stuff on it. And I think it's just a little bit bigger on the arms too, and the props too. We had a Chevette. Oh yeah, man, we used to crash those things just for the fun of it. Yeah. My sister had one. We used to call her two-wheel Susie. She'd go around the corner on 2 wheels. Good thing the doors didn't open because you'd fly out the door, right?
Yeah.
What's up, Moo fam?
Hey, Dave or Bill. Why do I want to keep calling Newfound Drones David? I don't know. Bill. AZ, I pretty much tuned out the commercials when they did them. I didn't watch the halftime show either. Just isn't my thing. You either want to watch football or you watch football, And I'm not that big on football, but
was there any actually good commercials?
well, they had a commercial. What's the guy that played Danny on Grease? With Olivia Newton-John.
Oh, I have no idea.
He was in a commercial at his current age. kind of with the music of Grease in the background. And it was kind of interesting, but I wouldn't say it was perfect, but
I've seen Grease once or twice, but never really my type. I don't really like those type of movies. I'll have to go back and watch that on YouTube,
I
JD.
had to pick out the right filter off of my Air 2S to put on the camera.
You see what JD said? Coors, Miller Lite, and Blue Moon all did a commercial together, even though they're rival beer companies. And then they were arguing over whose commercial it was. And it's pretty cool that they came together to collab like that. I'll have to go back and watch that.
Yeah, JD, it was John Travolta was in right. What commercial was it for? What company? Do you remember?
That's the only person I know from that movie is John Travolta. I don't really know the names of the other.
Yeah, Olivia Newton-John passed on, Nunya says. She could fill out spandex though, couldn't she?
I was never really into the whole singing type movies. It wasn't my thing. I mean, Grease. I'll give it to Grease. That's considered a classic and always will be. But it just wasn't my cup of tea as far as movies
Right.
go. Sarah loved those type of movies, but I'm not a big fan of them. Are they all owned by the same company, JD? I don't know. I'm not a big beer drinker, so I'm not entirely sure on that. I'm sure they'll put a video out on YouTube that will have all the commercials in one little video. Be able to go and watch it. I'm sure somebody's already posted a video of all of them.
T-Mobile, that's who it was.
Nunya said she died from breast cancer.
Ah,
She was 73. August 8th, 2022. Yeah, that wasn't too long ago. I remember hearing about that. JD.
Home internet, what a pain in the... Hey, neighbor!
Try T-Mobile, it sets up so fast.
It's like Wi-Fi that runs on 5G. Home internet from T-Mobile?
Wait till you see.
Tell me more, tell me more.
One cord's all that you need.
Tell me more, tell me more. Don't you worry about speed. I can't believe it, it's just $50. Why pay more?
Paying more sucks. T-Mobile home internet seems too good to be true.
But that's what T-Mobile can do.
Tell me more.
pretty good. What do you mean, JD? Like, what part of the commercials are you talking about? You said they used a lot of deep fakes videos this year in the commercials. So they must have used like movie stars that are passed away or something.
JD says Travolta is a weirdo now. Yeah, but he flies his own jets. You got to love a guy that is successful enough at what he did to have his own jets.
Oh, he actually flies commercial jets too. Like,
Yeah, he's got a commercial captain's license.
I mean, I guess if you had the money like him, that's the only way you're going to pay for a hobby like that, right?
Right. You know, at least he's entertaining and has money. You know, the people that get paid for like the Bidens get paid for giving top secrets or access to our enemies. They become millionaires and never had a real job. You know what I mean?
Well, every politician will start off.
Yep.
There's a lot of politicians that will start off only being worth maybe $100 grand, couple $100,000, and then by the time a 10, 20-year career is over, they could be worth 20, 30 million.
Yep.
Oh,
And
because
never had to pay for a thing in their life. Everything's being paid for them.
and you get paid for, especially ex-presidents, they get paid for doing books and all kinds of crap, like, and then, ex-military guys that 20, 30 years in, ex-CIA guys, NSA guys, they all can get 7-figure jobs working for companies, just being consultants, like you get a good enough job in the government, you can make a lot of money either while you're in or when you get out. I mean, I got an uncle that retired 25 years in the Army, and he works for some defense contractor now, making 6 figures a year, making 3 times as much as he ever made in the military. And that's all he does is he's just like a consultant.
Hey, Paul, the guy's here, so I'm going to take off. So
Okay, Paul.
we'll talk to you guys later.
And say hello to Nunya before you leave.
Yeah, bye, Nanya. Well, bye, Nanya. I got to leave, so.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Yep.
Have a good day, Hodges.
JD making fun of damn, what is it, Scientology. So Travolta flies plane into a volcano to follow his leader. That's a
I
weird
had to
one.
hop in just long enough to say, Justin, you're awesome. Have a good day.
Appreciate
What?
it.
Now you don't have to come and go.
Well, I know I can be a bit much, so
No, stick around, man. It's a bit much morning.
okay.
There isn't a whole lot going on.
My Shauna girl says she loves you guys just as much as I do.
Good.
She's doing good. She's gotta go get her tooth yanked out. That's okay. It's gonna hurt. She's anxious.
Yeah, but the little bit of pain you go through getting that pulled,
Right.
it's
She's in pain right now, so having it yanked is probably better.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you'll be sore for a couple of days, but in the long run, it's going to feel a lot better.
How's our little Mia girl doing?
Mia's doing good. She's getting
That's good.
older by the day, and she's not moving as fast as she used to, but she's
I was
still
worried about her
hanging
ear.
in there, doing good.
I was worried about her ear. I'm just glad she's doing okay. You gonna fly a drone today, Paul?
Nah, nothing to fly. I was gonna go do a night flight last night at about
Mhm.
midnight, and fell asleep and woke up at 2 a.m. and it was already down there.
I was waiting to see if JP's drone was going to be in the Super Bowl yesterday. Yeah. Landed
I
down
still
there.
can't believe I called it by 3 points, but it was Eagles, not the I
Well,
called it.
that was your mistake.
I called the Eagles. I lost. Oh well.
AZ won $100.
I mean, it was a good game. Let's just say that it was.
It was interesting, on and off. By the time the third quarter, middle of third quarter came, fourth quarter, I figured, the Eagles are going to pull it off.
Like I'm not even a sports fan, but it was a good game. It was fun to watch.
I enjoy a good game, but I don't, nail
Not a
myself
follower.
in front of the tube.
Not- Not a follower.
Yeah, Dustin, we were talking about that yesterday. It's the second balloon that was shot down. Then there was the unidentified item that was shot down over Alaska. And then there was one over South America. I don't think we did anything with that. The
I
balloon.
missed the halftime. Who did the halftime?
I don't know. I don't watch the halftime shows. As soon as they come on, it's.
I think it was Ariana.
Yeah,
No,
some
not
some
Ariana.
young
No,
team.
no, that's not right. That's not right. Someone did the half. Hey Google, who did the halftime show last night? She
Oh my
doesn't know.
God, JD.
JD.
Rihanna
Yeah.
did.
I know
It was Rihanna.
it was one of them teeny boppers,
Oh, Rihanna show. Oh, she's so hot.
Super Bowl 57. 57?
Yeah.
Real? Man, we're old. We are old, Paul.
Yep.
We are old.
First one was in 1958, wasn't it? No,
Ariana was pregnant, I hear, during the show.
1968.
She's gonna have a baby, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's right. I might be wrong.
Said Rihanna's pregnant?
Yeah, this is what I hear. I don't know if that's true.
No, she never told me she got pregnant.
Hey,
Oh,
maybe you need to check your date book. Check your date book, Justin.
I don't know how Sarah would feel about that.
I couldn't afford that child support anyway.
She can afford you. That's a fact. All right, she can afford you. You on your way to work, Justin?
Yeah, I just got into St. Cloud.
You going to St. Cloud?
Yeah, I just got here a few minutes ago.
Now, what do you have a list you got to go check, and then do you work until you finish the entire list, or you just stop?
No, I just do whatever I can get done.
Okay.
You don't stop for nobody. That's a fact.
I have probably about
No, you can't say that on you, because
Hey.
on the back of that truck it says "I break for taco stands."
I got about 30 addresses left, 30, 40 maybe.
I just hope you have a good day, brother.
Yeah, it should be all right.
So, what is it? Burritos or tacos for lunch there, Justin?
I'm not eating lunch today. I already had breakfast.
You're not eating
Yeah.
lunch?
Did you have
No, I
burritos
don't.
or tacos for breakfast?
No, I had a croissant breakfast sandwich.
Oh, wow. Let me write that on the calendar. He didn't have a burrito or taco.
No, the one I went to Sarah's work and got a breakfast sandwich. They have these massive ass croissant breakfast sandwiches. They're huge. So I got
Okay.
one of them. But no, I don't usually eat breakfast and lunch. I'll either eat one of the two and then dinner. That's it.
You're on your phone, Justin?
Yeah.
Yep. He's in his truck.
Yeah,
Sounds
I normally
good.
don't. Yeah, I normally don't eat most because I don't know. I just don't get that
Sound
hungry.
good.
Any word on when you're getting your new truck?
Fuck no.
Hmm.
I already bugged my boss Friday about when am I going to get another pay raise since my 1 year was up, and he was like, "Well, they should do it automatically." So I'm going to check at the end of this week when I get my next pay stub, and if I don't have a freaking raise on there, I'm going to raise hell.
It's a fleet vehicle that you're riding.
Yeah, I get it's just my, yeah, I get to take it home every day.
What kind of
drive
car?
it.
What kind of truck is it?
It's Jeep Patriot, piece of crap.
Patriot. Okay. Don't like it?
No, it's a piece of junk. It's in the shop every other day.
Okay, junk. Okay.
That's why they're getting rid of those. We're supposed to be going with the Ford Mavericks
Okay.
because those are hybrids.
Right.
But we were using Jeep Patriots and Jeep Compasses.
Okay.
But I'm supposed to be getting a Compass to replace this because all the Compasses we have are like 2021s and 2020s, so they're still pretty new. And a
Okay.
lot of them don't have but like 30, 40,000 miles on them. My truck had
All right.
almost 140,000 miles on it.
Rock it like you do in GTA, Justin. Rock it. I've been watching your streams. I like it. I like it a lot.
Yeah, one of my freaking videos accidentally uploaded today. I must have set the date wrong and I had to take it off.
I think I saw it for like a half a second and then took it down.
Yeah, because it wasn't supposed to come out till Friday because that was a 2-part episode. So
Okay.
I unlisted it and then rescheduled it again to come back out on Friday.
Okay.
I didn't know you could reschedule a video that's already out. Apparently you can.
I don't know this either. Okay.
No, I
Take your
figured
word
it out this morning. Apparently you could because I was going to delete it and then re-upload it and
Saw it for like 2 seconds and it was down.
yeah, it'll be out on Friday. There's actually, it's like I said, it's a 2-part. So the first part will come out Thursday and then the second part will come out Friday.
Okay. I try to drop in every stream and just drop a like for you.
I appreciate it.
If nothing else, I try to at least drop a like for you.
I wish, you know, and I know I was actually looking on the shorts yesterday on my computer. Apparently, there's 2 different rating systems on it. You can do the thumbs up, but there's also a 5-star rating you can do on it.
I don't know about this, but I'll take your word for it.
No, it is like I didn't know that was there, but yeah, when I was on Laura's live yesterday, I was sitting there scrolling through my shorts, looking at them, and I was looking at the numbers on them, and I noticed this thing at the bottom. I hovered over it with my mouse, and it allows you to give a 1 through 5-star rating on the shorts.
Are you playing live online, or are you just playing a single player?
No, that's 5M. That's
Okay.
all. It's a bunch of players playing in one big server together.
Okay.
It's a private server.
I was wondering this and I didn't know. So.
Well, it's a private server, but I can invite people in as guests.
Okay. I mean,
So you can come play in the server.
you can invite me if you want to. I can't tell you I'll do good. I'll try. I'll try.
Well,
The stuff you got going on is so crazy. Like I don't even know if I can compete. I don't even know. I play Ark. You know Ark?
Yeah.
I play Ark a lot. I have 6,000 hours. That's a lot. That's a lot. That's 3/4 of a year, right? That's a lot. But I'll join you.
Yeah, Mr. B, you're right. Jeep are always in the shop.
Yeah.
Just empty every pocket.
We have a Jeep that's a 98, 99 Cherokee, I think. It's a square one. Awesome. Amazing vehicle. Doesn't break, hasn't broken, right? Only a little. We have a 2006 Grand Cherokee. Breaks all the time. Doesn't run for crap.
Dude, Grand Cherokee.
Runs like crap.
Grand Cherokees have been shit since the 90s. Those things
runs like shit. Like for a fact, it runs like crap. I get it.
Some Jeeps are okay, but
The
every
one
car.
we have, the one we have that's from '98. It's a square one. It's like the last model they had before they went to the Cherokee, Grand Cherokee, the roundy looking one. Runs awesome. The new one is garbage. It's garbage. It's pure shit. It's a fact.
Well,
It's
every
terrible.
car company has a few gym cars that are really good, and then
Right.
they all have their really crappy ones.
I mean, I'm a Ford guy, so what do I know? I don't know anything. The new Bronco. What do you think about the new Bronco, Justin? Have you seen the one with the peel back top?
I don't really like them.
The new Bronco's got a new one where it's got like the soft top, like the whole top peels back. I mean, I'm not a fan.
Didn't Chrysler do that on one of their
Yes, they did.
pickup trucks?
Yes, they did. Yep. I
I
don't know
would-
which one.
I wish that they would have done the Bronco. I would have liked to see the Bronco with an old school square body look like the original
It's
one.
so small, right? Why is it
Right,
so
right.
small?
The original Broncos were huge.
Right.
They were beasts. That's what I'm saying. I would have
Right.
liked to see it a little bit bigger
Well,
with an
the
old
original
square
Bronco is actually
body but
small.
modern.
I have both. My dad owns a 76 and a 7. Okay. The 76 was the one that's most sought after right now, the small body old one. And he has a 77, which was the huge one. So like a little bit of both kind of thing going on.
Like I said, I would have liked to see an old school square body, but with a modern
Right.
type look to it.
Right. But
That would have
think
been
that's what
really
they were
cool.
going. I think that's what they were going for, but they missed the mark, in my opinion.
I don't like them. I
think they missed the mark.
I mean, they're nice looking, but they're not what you would. I
No,
don't know, it's
they're
just
not.
what I
They're not
picture.
what a Bronco should be, right? They're not.
Because I remember back in the day, dude, everybody had Broncos and
Mm-hmm.
fucking just big ass
Blazers, the old
Yeah.
Jimmies, right?
the
old
Blazers. Well, the two main ones you would see were the Blazers and the
Right.
Broncos, all lifted
Right.
up high. People always had the lift kits on them and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Why is everybody talking about dinosaurs?
I saw one lowered, Jimmy, the old school ones. Was it is a Blazer lowered with, and it looks so silly, like so silly. Like what? I mean, I liked it. I'm not gonna lie.
What's up, Laura? And why is everybody in the chat talking
Little
about
L, little L, we love you. Hug David and Sparky for me, okay? You know Sparky's my favorite. That's my favorite. She's a beautiful little girl. It's a fact. I hope you hear me. You hear me, a little L? Post a heart if you hear me.
Why is everybody talking about dinosaurs in the chat?
I don't know. Post your favorite dinosaur. I got one. You're not gonna know what it is. I got one. Gigantopithecus. That's really not a dinosaur. It's more like Bigfoot. And my second favorite is a Pegomastix. Pegomastix. What is that? If you look it up, you'll be terrified. Really weird. Really weird. I love dinosaurs. It's one of my things. It's because of art. That's why. That's why people are posting it.
Oh, art.
Yep.
Why is it? Thought you knew about Ark. The hell's Ark?
The crazy game. Crazy.
ARC, A-R-C, right?
A-R-K.
A-R-K. Okay.
A-R-K.
That's the one that you play?
Yes.
Oh, I was thinking of a different game. I was thinking of it's that space game. Like I was thinking of a whole different game. Never mind.
Yeah, it's like a dinosaur game where like you have to tame the dinos in it. They're coming out with number 2 soon. Probably won't be till next year, but
I was thinking of a space game.
yeah, it's a very good game. It's a crazy game, and it's the hardest game I've ever mastered. That means a lot because how many games have you played? You never mastered it, right? I mean, Justin, you play games, right? How many games? How many games have you played? Never mastered one, right? 6,000 hours I got. That's a lot. That's a lot.
Well, it depends on the game too. You know, some games there's only so much you can do, and then there's some
Right.
where they can be almost endless.
Once again, Paul, I don't jump in very often, but it's good to
Well, it's
be
good to have
appreciated.
you. Yeah,
It's good to be appreciated.
I
Okay,
was just thinking though that maybe we were gonna call it.
we can call it if you want.
It's not that you guys aren't interesting, it's just that
It's getting about that time.
we only got about 12 people watching. And,
We'll come back at 6 o'clock.
yeah,
Right?
yeah. We'll be back on later today, everybody. Thanks for being here. Thank you, Justin. Thank you,
Have a good day, guys.
Nunya.
Have
And
a good day.
everybody in the chat, thanks for being here. We'll see all of you again later. Just
See you
JD,
later.
take care.
I'll tell Shauna how much you love her.
Okay, all right, sounds good.